We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Cluster, 6. Hut.
They'll go play action. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Deron Bland has it. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ready.
1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Come on, set.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Still has some space inside the 35. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Here we go. Trouble, 38. Yellow, lock, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
52 blaster. Red, 38.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Six. Mega. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott opening with a pass. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
47. 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 50.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. He works it down to the 37. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
4 yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 37-yard line.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And they take him down right along the 30. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
From the red zone now. And screen here to Blue. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Come on, closer. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, 52.
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Dude, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
To throw here on first down. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Check, cut.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos trim the lead to 1. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
Now, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate. You're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Everybody kill. Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. That'll be good for Dallas first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First and 10. Here's Prescott. He completes it in traffic. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's out in the clear. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Down.
That's complete right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he sent out. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's in the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
The tight end in motion now. They're going play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
First down play, and that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Harvey once more. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know I love that, Cade, but you know who loved it even more than late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman? He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball. He cleared the way so that running back could show off his speed.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, there we go. Right there.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's going deep this time. Throwing for Andrews, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down, Broncos.
That's ready. 52 boom.
Giving this to Harvey. Now he's past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all was he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cowboys can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun.